Hello my friends, I'm Rich Larson and I'm the IRC Tire Guy. Today we'll be introducing the all-new VX40 intermediate to hard terrain tire from IRC. Now, if you guys remember, we did a video on how we test and develop our tires, which you can check out right here. That video was actually shot during our testing and development of this all-new VX40 front and rear tire. Now, my close friend and training partner, Nick Thompson, and I put this tire through the ringer on intermediate to hard pack terrain to attempt to find the best internal structure and rubber compound to suit that style of riding. And I think IRC has really hit the mark on this one. Of course, the focus for this tire is intermediate to hard pack. So let's start with the ever important block pattern. IRC offered an optimized spacing with a centered attention on contact patch. Naturally, the harder packed the terrain is, the more important direct contact with the ground becomes. Basically, the harder the terrain, the more knobs are required. Think of the difference between a street tire and a sand tire. One's for digging, one is for gripping. Well, that's the beauty of the VX40's knob spacing. IRC has found a solid middle ground for hard pack as well as intermediate. I found in my own testing the constant grip in crossing over terrains. And I believe this has a lot to do with not only the spacing of the knobs themselves, but the all-new rubber compound. That's right, IRC has developed an all-new rubber compound balancing performance as well as durability. Going back to what I mentioned about hard terrain. The harder the terrain is, the more contact the tire needs with the ground. This also can be said about compound. The softer the compound, the more grip we'll find in those hard pack situations. Truthfully, the softer the compound, the more grip we'll find just about everywhere. But of course, the softer we go, we then begin to sacrifice longevity. A heavy part of the development was finding the longest lasting compound without sacrificing grip. Again, a middle ground. Thompson and I put in long motos with an extra focal point on the wear rate of the tire itself. After testing all the multiple compounds available, this is where we landed. An all-new, balanced, intermediate compound from IRC. Soft enough for grip, but hard enough for a consistent wear. Now, we can't move on without talking about the internal structure. The VX40 uses a 2-ply with an additional breaker ply carcass, a lightweight casing for a reduction in spinning mass, but also providing stability and flexibility. The additional breaker ply also assists in that puncture resistance for all you tubeless fans. Personally, the front VX40 has been my current go-to for hard enduro riding. The compound and intermediate tread pattern suit my style of riding well, and it's sure to be a staple in my everyday riding. Available in 80-100 and 90-90 21-inch front, as well as 110-100 and 120-90 18-inch rear. For 19-inch motocross rear, we also have 110-90 and 120-80 sizes. Available this spring through Western Power Sports, Parts Unlimited, and SRT Off-Road distributors. We hope to see you riders testing and enjoying this all-new off-road tire from IRC. It's actually on my bike right now. If you're enjoying the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at IRC Moto and my personal Instagram page at RichLarson511. And until next time, keep shredding.